Hello everybody and welcome to Starry Eyed Tarot, the Monday edition. I have yet to say a prayer and smudge, and as I'm sure it is for most of you, prayer is very personal for me. So I will be incanting silently. Normally I have this done before you guys are here, but here we are. Well, there we go. Hello everybody. I hope everybody's doing beautifully today on this beautiful Monday afternoon. We play games for the chance to win a free mini reading from me, and in between games I take donations for live tarot readings. I hope everyone is doing wonderfully today. I am a psychic medium. I have the ability to contact those who have passed on, the ability to contact pets, animals. I'm an animal communicator, and I can answer any questions that you want using the tarot and my psychic abilities. Hello, Alexandra. Hi, Edward Dunphy. Hi, Mr. Good. Hi, Henry. Hi, Lorraine. Hey Justin, hey Tan Moy, hey John. I hope everybody's doing lovely today. Please be sure to click that like button. It really helps me out. Thank you so much for the like, Edward. It means a lot to me. Just waiting for, it looks like, I don't know how many people are in the room, but I would love to jump right on into a game for the chance to win a free reading. All right. We've got people that are interested in playing. Heck yes, that's what we're all about. Edward would like to play, John, Tanmoy, and Lorraine. Awesome, let's jump right on into a game. The name of the game is I have a stack of Major Arcana cards to my right. I will pick one at random, and whoever guesses correctly will be the winner. And if you don't know the Major Arcana, you can always just guess a number between 0 and 21. All right. Lorraine guesses number 10, Edward guesses number 7, John guesses the Emperor. Hey, Crystal Ray, Tanmoy guesses 7, Alexander guesses number 20. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. And guess what, Lorraine? You are the winner. I ended up pulling Temperance. I was like, what number? Okay, that's 14, so that's closest to 7. So congratulations, Lorraine, on your win. I still don't have my soundboard set up, but congratulations, Miss Lorraine. Please go ahead and post your question. And today we are using my beloved Barbie deck. That is oh so fun to me. Let me make sure it's all fit. A general ancestor message. You got it, girl. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lorraine. Okay, Miss Lorraine, we have the 7 of Wands reversed, 2 of Wands, Temperance reversed, Knight of Wands, and Queen of Swords reversed. Okay, so you've got a lot of important decisions that you are either going to have to make soon, story of life, or that you just have such an abundance of very important life decisions that you have to make, so much so that you would almost rather outsource them and have someone else make the decisions for you type thing. Seven of Wands reversed. Your guides are asking you to really reflect as to whether something is worth fighting for in your life. Seven of Wands is choosing your battles. Yeah, you might not, exactly, Lorraine. There probably aren't any like specific decisions that you have in mind right now, but they will be coming. And they're things that they're difficult decisions. And they might set you a little off balance with Temperance reverse, and unfortunately you may even feel a little embittered with the Queen of Swords reversed. But at the end of the day, we have the Knight of Wands. You're going to continue moving forward. You've got so much drive in your. I know you're a Leo, but you are a very fiery person. And you've got so much drive and determination. That you're going to be able to make it. Thank you so much, Crystal Ray, for your donation. Whatever these difficult decisions are, sorry, 1 second. Why is it doing that? Sorry, 1 second. I'm so sorry. Okay. So yeah, it looks like it's not like, I know normally your guides are like, yeah, you're on the right, and you are on the right track, but there's some decisions that you're going to have to make that are going to be difficult and will really alter the course of your life in some major ways. But, I mean, that is the nature of life itself. You know, we have a lot of decisions that we need to make. Important ones, and it's about trying to figure out what's worth it, what's worth fighting for, what is worth going for at the, you know, whatever it may be. It could be a job, it could be a person, it could be travel, it could be whatever, but yeah, some life-altering decisions I think are going to be coming up. And you're very stable, and know that you're going to be able to make the right decisions and to trust them, but it's going to take some emotional work. All right, so that is what I have for you, Miss Lorraine. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. Crystal Ray, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your first question. In the meantime, I'm going to go grab some water because I'm very, very thirsty. But Crystal Ray, please go ahead and post your first question. Thank you. All right. Crystal Ray, I need you to go ahead and post your question, please. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Crystal get the apartment at Pine Meadows? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Crystal get the apartment at Pine Meadows? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Crystal get the apartment at Pine Meadows? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Crystal get the apartment at Pine Meadows? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Crystal get the apartment at Pine Meadows? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Crystal get the apartment at Pine Meadows? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Crystal get the apartment at Pine Meadows? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Crystal get the apartment at Pine Meadows? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Crystal get the apartment at Pine Meadows? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Crystal get the apartment at Pine Meadows? They refuse to even print out paycheck stubs for employees. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Pretty sure that you're entitled to that. As an employee, you are legally entitled to a printed pay stub. I know we do direct deposit, but yeah. Okay. All right, we have 9 of Cups reversed, 8 of Swords reversed, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and 4 of Wands reversed. So this is interesting. Hi SJ, thank you. These are my Barbie cards. I got them off eBay. I love them. I don't know who designed them, but they're great. I think it was called Lavender Kitten or something. Crystal Ray, I'm seeing either one of two things. Either you're going to get the apartment and it's not going to end up being as nice as you thought it was, or you're not going to get the apartment and you're going to find something better. This is actually a very confusing reading for me. If anyone wants to help out and knows tarot, this is actually very confounding to me. We have the 9 of Cups reversed, which is discontent, not feeling contented with the situation. 8 of Swords reversed. I don't know what your current living situation is, Crystal, but 8 of Swords reversed, being set free from some sort of imprisoning environment. 2 of Pentacles, to me, is saying yes, you will have your choice to live here. 6 of Wands is, to me, also saying yes, you will be victorious and you will have success in getting this place. But the 4 of Wands reversed, it's making me think that it may not be as idealistic as you may think it is. I understand, Crystal. I absolutely understand how that is, and how stressful that is. Here, let's pull the pendulum. Let's see what the pendulum says about this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please turn clockwise if Crystal will get the apartment at Pine Meadows. Counterclockwise if she will not. Thank you. So the pendulum says yes. Yeah, 6 of Wands is what really stands out for me here, and 8 of Swords reversed. These 3 cards all say yes, but what I'm seeing is I don't think you're going to necessarily be satisfied from this place with the 9 of Cups. This is my answer here now. I think I see this. It's the place is, I know it's very difficult to find a good place based, with difficult credit, and that this place is affordable and nice, and you want this place. I think you are going to get this place. However, I don't know if it's going to end up being as great as you thought it would be. Not great, but, that's not the word I'm looking for. I don't know if it's going to meet all of the expectations that you have for it. I don't know, there may be things about it that you are not aware of. Yeah, it could also be up in the air, I'm thinking, with the Two of Pentacles. Like, if someone, because certain places will rent out to people that don't have the best credit, because that's just a tale as old as time right now. A lot of people do not have great credit, but we still need a place to live. So because I'm just so damn unsure, I'm thinking it's still up in the air, Crystal. They haven't made a decision, and it is going to be based on your credit. That's what I was going to say, John. They're really courting a freaking lawsuit. Like, you really need to stand up for yourself to them, like really stand up to them. Well, then you need to go higher than HR. You need to let other people, you need to let someone else in the company know that HR is not doing their job. Yeah, there's got to be, it's a corporate entity, right? So, yeah, okay, so it looks like I don't know if you're in the chat, but, so my answer is I think that it's up in the air. I think that they are essentially courting the idea of accepting you. You are a viable candidate. Right? I've never heard of something so absurd about an HR department. Well, what they're doing is not legal. You have the legal right to a printed out pay stub. And quite frankly, it's not that effing hard for them to do. There's no bribery, there's no nothing. It's their effing job. They need to do it. Sorry, I'm not mad at you, I'm mad at them. There's got to be someone higher up that you need to report them to. Get those bitches fired, get those people fired. They're not doing their job. Like John said, they're supposed to protect the employees from the company potentially taking advantage of them. Sounds like they're just not doing their job. That's messed up. Yeah, that you are legally entitled. They're required to, not only they're required to provide a pay stub. When the last corporate job I worked at, I always had direct deposit, but they always gave you a pay stub so you could see what you were making, and it's illegal. You are legally entitled to it, and they are legally required. There's got to be some legal services, a legal service center that you could contact or somewhere and report these people, because this is not right, Crystal. Like, you do know that, right? What they're telling you, that's a bunch of bullshit. The last apartment complex had to verify your employment themselves? No. That's... Yeah, you've got to stand up to that. Look for, try and maybe find some free legal counsel. This is some ACLU shit. This is getting my, like, I'm all about justice. I'm all about, especially like when it comes to workers' rights. Oh my God, I have actually sued companies I've worked for in the past for, I got denied unemployment once. I got fired for being sick too much, even though I had sick notes for all of my illnesses on all my sick days. She said, I don't care. My boss said, I don't care. I can't tolerate sickness in my office. She denied me unemployment, so I took her to court. That shit just irks my gurk. I cannot stand people taking advantage of other people, especially people that are workers. Sadly, it looks like you're going to have to be your own representation in this case and get those people fired. That is ridiculous. Yeah, Illinois is a very strong state for labor law. You have like a serious case here, girl. This is like preventing you from getting housing. So how the F are you supposed to get to work? How the F are you supposed to be a good worker if you don't have solid housing? And they're not helping you in any way? That's what human resources are for. You are a human. You have a life that needs to be fostered outside of the workplace so that you can be the best worker you can be. They're flirting with a massive shitstorm. I don't know, they must have been, I can imagine they're really, like, some HR people are, they hate their job, some of them are great, some of them just freaking hate their job and they're there because it's something that they can do. Sounds like they've been there for a while and they're tired of their job. I don't give a crap. I really don't. My girl needs a house. She needs an apartment to live in and she needs some references. She needs her pay stub. Like, you kidding? That's, no, I hate that. I hate that. That stuff gets me so angry. It gets my blood boiling. Yeah, it's the HR lady named Karen. Serious. God. Sorry, I'm just looking for your second question, hun. Sorry, I think you deleted your second question. What was your second question, Crystal? That's awful. Hi Maria91. Hi Sheila. How's it going? Maria91 with There's No Line for free readings. We play games for the chance to win a free reading in between donations, and we're currently on donation. Thank you, love. And what is, sorry girl, what's you're a Sagittarius, right? And if I'm wrong, please correct me. And what is Mark's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Please provide me please provide Crystal with any and all messages about Mark. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Crystal with any and all messages about Mark. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Crystal with any and all messages about Mark. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Crystal with any and all messages regarding Mark. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Crystal with any and all messages regarding Mark. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Crystal with any and all messages regarding Mark. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Crystal with any and all messages regarding Mark. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Crystal with any and all messages regarding Mark. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Crystal with any and all messages regarding Mark. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Crystal with any and all messages regarding Mark. The Devil reversed, 6 of Pentacles reversed, 9 of Cups reversed, 3 of Wands, that's my card today, and 4 of Cups reversed. How old is Mark? He's a Cancer, okay. Hey, pluggy little poppet, thank you so much. Good to see you. Mark's going through a hard time right now, Crystal. You're his mom. Maybe you're aware of this. But he is, thank you so much, Brittany. It's my Barbie deck. Got off Etsy. But these are pains and sorrows that he is working on getting through. That's why I'm asking how old he is. Like, as if he's a very tiny child. This could be a matter of not feeling like he has enough friends, or feeling alienated maybe in some way. The way that, however children feel sadness, he's trying to get over some obstacles right now. How old is Mark? Crystal, I need to know how old he is. Where did my music go? One moment. He's 2. All right, one moment, please. Okay. Devil reversed. Yeah. He's not, I wish I could say he was the happiest child, thank you. But we've got the 9 of Cups reversed. I'm seeing he's discontent. He's trying to get over discontent. Not that I don't, that, you know, I don't, that is, I don't know. I don't, I see it as more like childhood bullying and like alienation. Is he in preschool or Yeah, he's not, well, he's not doing as great as a 3-year-old should do. Normally when I do readings for children, if they're very young, you know, and things are going okay, things are, you know, kids are pretty hunky-dory, but Six of Pentacles reversed. Difficulty sharing. He's having difficulty sharing. What's his, does he live with you? What's going on? Because Six of Pentacles reverse is making me think that he's there, whatever is making him not, whatever is not great in his life right now, he's not able to share it. I don't know how highly verbal he is. He's 2 going on 3, so that might have something to do with it. It's very hard to even identify emotions at that small of an age, that, you know, or yet let alone put them into words. Yeah, the Devil reversed. Sorry, I need to end this. Sorry, I'm not talking to you. I am talking to my phone. Stop notifying me with every freaking Reddit thing. That is very irritating. Sorry, Crystal. I have ADHD. Sorry, I have ADD, not ADHD. And sometimes the tiniest little distraction just drives me bananas, and I don't need that. It's not your fault, it's my phone sending me stupid shit. Crystal, I don't know his living situation. You're not really letting me know what's going on, and you don't have to share that, but it would really help me figure what's going on here. This is not a child who's really happy and hunky-dory. In my opinion, and not even my opinion, a 2-3-year-old, those are very pretty hunky-dory years, as long as nothing is happening around you. You're young, you're a child. Childhood is carefree, right? You should be happy. But he's discontent. I don't like the Devil reversed here. One second. I need to... Do you suspect that he's being abused? Because I don't like the Devil reverse here. I don't like this at all. This is recognition that you are being hurt. He understands that he's being hurt. Okay. And how's his relationship with his grandma? So basically, here's the tea. 9 of Cups upright is feeling content. But it's reverse. He's discontent. 4 of Cups, however, is sadness, getting over loss. But it's reverse. So he's getting over that loss. The 6 of Pentacles reversed. Yes, he's not sharing, and it's very difficult as a child to even identify certain emotions. I was thinking that too, John. The Devil reverse, where is that? I mean, that can really affect a child. Not having a father, especially as a boy, not having a father or like a male figure in the picture. A boundary, a chain, because kids need and want boundaries. It's like it could be either he's recognizing that he's being hurt, or they do. Boys with single moms really do struggle with that, and it's not really talked about it's not super talked about. Okay. 3 of Wands here is the only card I haven't touched upon. you've got to get him into a situation that's better, that's more engaging with people that are you able to trust your mom? Are you able to trust your ex that he's not going to that he's not being abused? You have to be able to make sure he's in a place where he will undoubtedly be safe, but not only that, where he will have, I don't know if is he in preschool? Where he has, I'm seeing he needs to have a creative outlet. He needs to be around other children. Three of Wands is all about making plans, changing things for the future, getting ready for the future, making sure things aren't remaining the way that they are, getting things ready for the future. Okay, you've probably heard me say this before. Whatever other readers say, I don't have any say in that. I can't speak for what any other reader says, but you've told me that. You've told me I'm actually going to go with her. I don't like, a child should not feel this way. John is a parent. I am not a parent, but I can only imagine, and that's what the Six of Cups is actually all about, is childhood, and what's the most major part of childhood is learning our greatest skill, communication, and how frustrating the human existence is not being able to communicate. I get frustrated just hearing a language that I can't understand, but not being able to communicate things. That's why I love baby signs. I don't know if you've heard of those, but he's past that age. But if you ever have another baby, definitely get into baby signs. It allows them to communicate like, hey, I'm hungry, or like tired now. They can learn to sign. And it prevents so many tantrums and frustrations. But yeah, this Six of Pentacles, I know it's not the Six of Cups, but Six of Pentacles is also about sharing. And like I said, he's not sharing what's going on. You think you can trust who? The reader said they were good to him. I'm confused now. Because I just read that his dad's sister watched him a couple of times. I got a reading on her recently, and the reader told me not to have her around him. By them, do you mean his father, or you mean your mom and his father? Yeah, you've got to make sure that he's with people that you can trust, and that you've got a good plan of action for his development as he goes on into school. There's no shame there's definitely no shame in child therapy. In fact, I've been thinking about maybe going to school to be a child therapist. Most schools have them, elementary schools. Nowadays, I believe, maybe not when I was younger, but he does. Yeah, hyperactivity sometimes too. Yeah. Girls cry and boys lash out. Well, I wish you all the very best, Crystal. I'll say a prayer for Mark, because it's tough being a little kiddo and not being able to communicate things. I get it. I get it. All right. All right, let's, oh, it's a bird. Who would be interested in playing a game for the chance to win a mini reading from me? Brittany is interested in playing. Who else? We need 3 people to play for the chance to win a mini reading. Mini reading. All right, we've got John, we've got Brittany. Who else is interested? Aisel, hello. Would you be interested in playing a game for the chance to win a free reading? All right, let's do it. Hey Tina, did you want to get in on this game for the chance to win a free reading? All right, I have chosen my card. Go ahead and drop your guess. John guesses Judgment. Aisel guesses number 9. Tinu guesses the Magician. And Brittany guesses 17. Sorry, Tinu retracted it and guessed number 15. All right. We have got a winner chicken dinner. Congratulations to Aisel. I ended up pulling the Emperor, which is number 4, which is closest to number 9. So congratulations, Aisel, on your win. Congrats, Aisel. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Aisel, I'm sorry, I can't answer that question. I can't answer because this is going to sound really, really mean, and I'm not trying to sound mean, but this is just the nature of tarot. You may not ever get married, so I can't, I'm asking a question, I'm asking basically for the details of a question that's not certain. So you can ask if you're going to get married, if you'll have a future husband, but I wouldn't be able to ask if they live in another country. Tinu, yes, if we play another game for the chance to win a free reading, you are absolutely more than, everyone is allowed to play as many times as they want. Oh God, Freddie, I'm so sorry about that. Aisel would like a career reading for 2022. Aisel, what's your sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general career reading for Aisel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general career reading for Aisel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general career reading for Aisel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general career reading for Aisel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general career reading for Aisel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general career reading for Aisel. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general career reading for Aisel for 2022. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general career reading for Aisel for 2022. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general career reading for Aisel for 2022. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general career reading for Aisel for 2022. Queen of Swords, the Moon, Page of Wands, the Fool reversed, and Three of Cups reversed. What do you currently do for a living right now, Aisel? I see a possible business opportunity, a personal business opportunity coming up for you with both the Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands. Taking charge, being your own boss. You have the action and the desire and the drive to attain and do the things that you want to do. I'm asking what you do for a living currently, as I'm wondering what the Moon card here could stand for. There you go. You want to start a business with your little sister. I see. I don't know if you've ever started, if you've ever owned your own business before. I started. I'm sure y'all have heard of Nasty Gal, Sophia Amoroso. She's actually from my hometown, Walnut Creek, California. And little did I know, we're the same age. She's like a couple years older than me. I was doing the same shit she was doing in high school. I would go to Goodwill, thrift stores, I'd go to Berkeley, and I would buy clothes and refurb them, sell them on eBay. Now it's all like, I don't think many people go on eBay anymore, but that was how I got started. And I realized that how well I do working on my own and being my own boss, just by doing that little business venture when I was younger. And when I see the moon right here, I see you definitely attaining your goals, but it's definitely one of those shoot for the moon, because then at least you will land amongst the stars. You may not get entirely what you want, like you may end up selling accessories or like interior decor or something else, but I see a business venture coming forth. You do need to, there is some definite education that you need to start investing, not an actual education, but yeah, you need to start learning certain things about how to run a business. The Barbie deck actually got the artwork right here. The Fool is actually the wise man. The Fool thinks only with their heart, and only with their mind, not with their heart. They're unafraid of the unknown. Yet this is reversed. Sometimes it's okay to be unafraid of the unknown, but sometimes it's simply foolish. Sometimes there's more information that you need to glean before you can implement this business opportunity. And we just received a donation from John. Thank you so much, John. Three of Cups reversed. You'll definitely, if you really want to get this done, the sky is the limit. Like, the opportunity is yours and it's available. But you're going to have to definitely eschew and put like good times to the side, especially this summer. It's going to take a lot of work to do what you want to do. And like I said, you've got the drive. Now all you need is to start attaining the knowledge and start hunkering down and taking this really seriously and making this happen. So I support you, Aesol, 100%. I would just get some more information on how things are ran. I kind of did things all like on my own and just kind of figured it out that way, but I also wasn't taking it super seriously. It was kind of just like a side thing for fun, but it did teach me so much at the same time. So thank you so much, Aesol. Congratulations on your win. Thank you for being here. John, thank you so much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question, please. Okay, angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook for John's day job for the rest of the month. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook for John's day job for the rest of the month. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook for John's day job for the rest of the month. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook for John's day job for the rest of the month. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook for John's day job for the rest of the month. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook for John's day job for the rest of the month. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook for John's day job for the rest of the month. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook on John's day job for the rest of the month. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook on John's day job for the rest of the month. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook on John's day job for the rest of the month. messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook on John's day job for the rest of the month. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook on John's day job for the rest of the month. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook on John's day job for the rest of the month. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook on John's day job for the rest of this month. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with an outlook on John's day job for the rest of this month. We have the Queen of Wands, the Three of Wands reversed, Four of Wands reversed, Ten of Cups, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Five of Wands, Page of Cups reversed, King of Wands, and Four of Cups. Okay, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Yeah, no major arcana at all, and no pentacles, unfortunately, I'm noticing too. Alright, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Yeah, lots of court cards. Let's see what we got here. So I feel that a lot of responsibilities are going to be placed upon you for the rest of this month, with the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords right underneath it. The Queen of Wands is the yes, I can person. They're the go-to person, because not only because they are happy and willing to, maybe not happy, but they're definitely willing to get the job done, but they know how to they know how to execute the job better than anybody else. Your knowledge is just greater than other people's. At your work right now, you execute tasks quickly and fairly, and they really trust you with the Queen of Swords. We have the Three of Wands reversed with the Five of Wands right underneath. So Three of Wands reversed. Don't be too hasty or impatient with things going on at your work right now. Do know that things will be getting better. I see some impatience and hastiness with the Three of Wands reversed, wanting to get things done as soon as possible. Five of Wands, conflict with, I think, unfortunately, with other members, with co-workers. And in fact, this may, yeah, this process of debate, 5 of Wands, process of debate. You're debating for something that you want very badly, or a change that you want to make in your life for the greater good. But remember, by engaging in a competition, you're not fighting, nor should you be hurting other people, nor yourself. So try to have some patience. There will be some frustrations. And I do see these, yeah, I think these are going to be interpersonal work frustrations with possible colleagues of yours, fellow colleagues of yours, some disharmony with the 4 of Wands reversed, as well as the Page of Cups reversed right underneath. Which kind of goes back to this energy over here of, you know, working for a company but being assigned tasks that are really best done on your own, and are executed best on your own. And it's another way for you to be able to possibly avoid coworkers that you don't want to be, you know, working with right now. However, towards the end of the month, things shall definitely be looking brighter with the very, very happy 10 of Cups right here. I think you're going to be feeling like you have more agency with the King of Wands, more of an effective leadership role as opposed to a passive one that's being recognized and celebrated. Knight of Swords, the 4 of Cups. Yeah, try not to get too all up in your head with the Knight of Swords here. You know, be involved with your work, but don't let it be the be-all end-all of your existence, because that can end in a 4 of Cups type situation where you're feeling like you're at a loss. But the issue I'm seeing over the next month, that's pretty succinct, John. Just keep on keeping on, one foot in front of the other. Things are going to improve. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Snakes, what is it? Snakes and roundabouts, chutes and roundabouts. Like that game, Chutes and Ladders. Sometimes we end up falling. Sometimes we get shot up to the moon. Right now, this is pretty steady. Nothing terrible, but also nothing really wonderful. Very, like I said, although you are working in a corporate entity and for other people, it's the vibe is from here to the end of the month is going to be a very independent kind of vibe. Okay, so that is what I have for you, John. Thank you so much for your donation. All right, so it looks like we have gotten through all of our current donations, which means that we can go ahead and play a game for the chance to win a free reading. We need 3 people to play the game, so please let me know in the comments if you are interested in playing the game, getting in on this, and winning a free mini reading. Alright, we've got Tinu. I think Tinu is interested in playing. Brittany is definitely interested in playing. And John is interested in playing. Tinu, are you interested in playing for the chance to win? Alright, let's jump right on into it. Connie Almedo is also interested too. Alright. Alright, first guess is your guest. One guess only. Brittany guesses number 7. Tinu guesses number 11. Hey SJ, SJ guesses the Magician. John guesses the Hermit. And Connie also guesses number 7. Alright, we have a winner, Miss SJJ. Congratulations, I ended up pulling the Fool, which is number 0, and you guessed the Magician, which is number 1, so you guessed closest. Congratulations, SJJ. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Yay, SJJ, congratulations. And if you're in the room, please go ahead and make sure to like. It really means a lot to me. Puts me in the algorithm, that mystifying YouTube distribution system. Means a whole lot to me. Alright, SJ, and what is your sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Well, SJ, and I'm sorry, SJ, because of the nature of time, I don't know, your idea of soon might be like 1 month, whereas another person's idea of soon might be like a year. Did you want to do like a month, 3 months, 6 months? Well, what kind of time frame? Six months? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will SJ find love within the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will SJ find love within the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will SJ find love within the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will SJ find love within the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will SJ find love within the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will SJ find love within the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will SJ find love within the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will SJ find love within the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will SJ find love within the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will SJ find love within the next 6 months? Thank you so much, gal, for your donation. Okay, let's see, SJ. We have the Hierophant, Two of Swords reversed, the High Priestess reversed, Eight of Pentacles reversed, and Queen of Swords. SJ, are you currently like dating? Are you like on dating apps? Are you like putting yourself out there? My answer is, as it stands right now, no. My answer is no as it stands right now. However, you can change this. You can change your outcome. Yeah, the High Priestess reversed. You need to start putting yourself out there. If you don't let people know that you're looking for love, it's very rare that love just ends up... The more and more that people, like, the more and more that online dating becomes more prevalent, the less and less prevalent and common meeting someone organically just in real life is, unfortunately. And that's the way we all want to meet someone, right? We all want to meet someone through a friend or at work, which is like a no-no now. But we always want to meet someone organically, right? Unfortunately, and people are so much more socially anxious now too. It is so difficult to, I feel, meet people, especially if you're not, I don't know if you go out a whole lot, if you've got a big circle of friends, but those are also factors as well. And Eight of Pentacles reversed. Looking for love is like looking for a job. Eight of Pentacles is putting work out there, doing the work, you know, putting yourself out on, you know, dating apps, letting the world know, like, hey, like, my name is SJ and I am looking for love. Like, thank you so much. Would you like to date me? Because, yeah, as it stands with the Two of Swords reversed, there's, you're not, since you're not putting yourself out there, that no one can really know, like, hey, SJ, you know, I'd love to be with her. No one really, you know, it's you've got to put yourself out there, essentially. Yeah, the Hierophant, you've got to start looking for love as well, as if you're like at the library or something, but start going on dating apps, start going on social media, or, you know, or if you're not comfortable with online dating, try and find venues outside of the interwebs where you can meet people and with like shared interests, that you can meet in a more organic sense. Because with this Queen of Swords, you have the ability to do this. You have the ability to bring love into your life in the next 6 months, but it's not going to show up on your doorstep. It's something that you're going to have to work for. And I hate that term, like working for it, but I mean, I guess a nicer way of putting it would be you've got to look for love. It's not just going to find you, okay? So definitely start putting yourself out there, okay, girl? Let the world know that you are ready for love. So that is what I have for you, Miss SJ. Thank you so much for being here and for playing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, gal, and thank you so much, SJ. One sec here. All right, Miss Gal, thank you so much for your donation. What will my next job be, and do I need to move again? I'm recovering from an ER. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't tell you exactly what your next job will be, but I can describe what it will be like. I'm assuming you want to do 2 different questions. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Gal's next job be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Gal's next job be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Gal's next job be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Gal's next job be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Gal's next job be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Gal's next job be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Gal's next job be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Gal's next job be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Gal's next job be like? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what will Gal's next job be like? Okay, we have the King of Wands reversed, 7 of Swords, 3 of Cups reversed, 10 of Pentacles, whew, and the Ace of Cups. My. How interesting. So your next job, girl, is going to be, the 10 of Pentacles is the money card. There's 1 through 10, and that's it, 10 of Pentacles. You are going to be making a lot of money at this next job. However, there's some caveats. Obviously, it's a job. 3 of Cups reversed. It's going to keep you very, very occupied. There will be very little time for you to celebrate your accomplishments, really. There won't be a lot of time for you to spend outside of work. It's going to really occupy a lot of your time. King of Wands reversed, it will not be a managerial position. As even though you're going to be making the money that you want to make, you won't be in a leadership or supervisor position. And it is very interesting, Gal. There's gonna be like a love-hate relationship with this job. There's gonna be, I think that kind of goes for probably any job, but with 7 of Swords, there may be certain things at your job that you're not going to be super cool with, like business practices that you might not be okay with, that you might like have to turn a blind eye to. Because you've got to keep your job. Nothing illegal, but just like injustices. Maybe people getting fired that shouldn't be, stuff like that. But you're gonna be very valued at this company with the Ace of Cups. They're gonna love you with the Ace of Cups. And you will love what this job brings to you in terms of stability. You're finally going to have all of the money that you want with the 10 of Pentacles. And in the long run, this is going to shape your character and really be a part of your identity that you actually value. I see this actually being like a long-term career. And yeah, they're really going to value you. You're going to make a whole lot of money. But for some reason, they're not going to want to put you in a managerial. The King of Wands is the boss, and we have it reversed. So I don't know if it's just the nature of whatever you're going to be doing. Just won't require like you being a supervisor. I'm not sure, but you're going to be making a lot of money, and I feel like you're going to be there for a while. And they're going to really value you. I don't know what you do currently, or what work you are looking for, but that's what I see. Ten of Pentacles is no joke. I pull a card for myself every day. It's a ritual I've had for a long time, and I've pulled every single card, both upright and reversed, except for the Ten of Pentacles. I've never pulled it upright. I've yet to do it. I will. It'll come. But I never pull the Ten of Pentacles. I've never pulled it, and I rarely ever pull the Magician. I always feel lucky when I pull the Magician. I think I've only pulled it once, to be honest. And will you need to move again? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Gal need to move again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Gal need to move again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Gal need to move again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Gal need to move again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Gal need to move again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Gal need to move again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Gal need to move again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Gal need to move again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Gal need to move again? I will what? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Gal need to move again? Oh, pull the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, someday. Someday. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Gal have to move again? The High Priestess. Four of Pentacles. King of Cups. The Hierophant. And the Queen of Wands. No, I don't think you will have to move again. The Four of Pentacles stands firmly where they are. In the traditional artwork, they're seated and they're just standing firmly with four pentacles, unmoving, unwavering. King of Cups, you are building a foundation where you are. It sounds like you don't, I don't know what your desire is, if you want to move or not, but it looks like you don't have to if you don't want to. The High Priestess, you can take on whatever challenges you need right where you are. Hello, Chris K. Thank you so much. I know I love my Barbie cards. I found them on Etsy. I don't think they still sell them anymore, but the seller was called Lavender Kitten or something. No, it was an Irish company. I don't know how legit these cards are, but I love them. The Hierophant. Got both the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Stability and where you're at. Queen of Wands, Queen of your own domain. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna have to move. I don't think you're gonna have to move. You'll have the agency and the wherewithal to not have to move. Okay. Whatever you want in your life is what you shall have. That's true. The creator of Barbie? No, I'm just kidding. There are a lot of interesting people that are really into tarot that you wouldn't think, like famous people. I don't know if I'd call Barbie a famous person, but yeah, she's pretty famous. Thank you so much, Gal, for your donation. I appreciate you very much, and I wish you the very best on your new, that job sounds pretty amazing. And I wish you all the best on your healing. You mentioned that you just got out of the ER. So I really, heal, my friend, heal. Heal, girl. I need you to start healing. Healing competition. Who can heal the fastest? Sorry, I'm like... Oh. Shit. Put it down. All right, thank you so much. Thank you, my dear friend. All right. So it looks like we are all caught up on donations. So whoever is interested in winning a free reading, now would be the time to play the game. All right, Edward Dumphy wants to play. Hi, Beulah. If you are interested in a free reading, we're about to play a game for the chance to win a free reading. Otherwise, I take donations for readings. Thank you. All right, John will play. Edward will play. Thank you so much. We just got a donation from Chris K. Thank you, thank you. One moment, I'll be right back. All right. Thank you so much, Chris K, for your donation. Unfortunately, I cannot answer the first question. I can't answer legal or medical questions. I can definitely ask how you can become more abundant at work. We can either do a 10-card question for that, or we could do, you could do a different question for your first question. Which one would you like to do? All right, you want to do a 10 card for that, girl? Sorry, Edward, donations always take priority. I gotta take donations, it's only fair. If you were to donate, you would feel the same way. It's just the way it goes. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chris still be working at their job next year? And what gender do you identify with? Oh, a woman, I'm assuming, because you asked about a baby. Oh, okay. Sorry. So will I still work at my current job next year? Okay, gotcha. Okay, girl. Okay, we got this. And what's your sign, Chris? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chris still work at her current job next year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chris still work at her current job next year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chris still work at her current job next year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chris still work at her current job next year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chris still work at her current job next year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chris still work at her current job next year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chris still work at her current job next year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chris still work at her current job next year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chris still work at her current job next year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Chris still work at her current job next year? You're a Capri Sun. Get it? Capri. Never thought about that before. Capri Sun. Okay, we have the Four of Wands, the Seven of Swords reversed, Two of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. My answer is yes. How do you like your current job? My answer is yes, but it's not great. Four of Wands is a union. You're going to stick with that union. Seven of Swords reverse. I feel like they've wronged you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I get a sense that the place you work for has not treated you as wonderfully as they should. Two of Wands, this job takes a whole lot of patience from you. Yes, it sounds a bit toxic, yeah. And I would love to show me a workplace that doesn't have toxicity in it. I am all about work from home. I am all about be your own boss, but I'm an Aquarius, so I'm weird and like eccentric, and I was gonna go to law school, girl. Like I was gonna be that corporate girl, and so I generally worked in corporate. I've worked in law firms. I've worked in publishing. I've worked in many different corporate arenas. Not too many, but toxicity. Oh my god, especially at the law firm. Just such toxicity and feeling like, yeah, requires a lot of hours, and they fire people and push the work on us with no bonus. Yep. You guys are just cash cows, and then I fucking hate, I hate that. I feel like you're gonna stay there, but you're not. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I was like, Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. Yet we have the Four of Wands, the King of Pentacles, Seven of Swords reversed. I feel like they know that they're screwing with you, and they know that you're worth more than they. Some people are trying to recognize your efforts more. But at the end of the day, it's very old. Seems very old school corporate. I really hope that the nature of those kind of corporations dies down. That kind of toxic work environment. But I feel with this Five of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be doing extra work, and you're not going to be recognized for it. King of Pentacles, I think that you're going to be given a promotion. But I don't think it's going to pay the way that you want it to. A lot of toxicity there, I'm sensing. Yeah. All right. And you wanted to know how you could become more abundant at work. More abundant at work, you mean like like not Five of Pentacles, like get a raise and not just a promote. I feel like you're going to be promoted, and the pay is going to remain the same, and they're going to do it in a sneaky little way. Like, oh, we're giving you these opportunities to manage this person and that person and that person. Oh, great. Awesome. I feel better. I would. I'd be like, cool, I have responsibilities. Like, it makes you feel good when you're given responsibilities, right? In a sense, like, oh, I have to, they trust me with this, that's awesome. Then all of a sudden you get caught up doing all this work, and wait, I'm not being compensated. So what's the point, Just a bonus? Yeah, 1K don't go very far. Not today. Not today. Yeah, 1K. Yeah, 1K. Oh god, that's almost as bad as... So I used to work for a law firm. I wanted to be an attorney, but I wasn't. And we used to have staff appreciation day once a year. And it was so fucking belittling. And we would play bingo, which I love. I rule at bingo, by the way. And we'd get they'd have really nice gift cards, like Nordstrom gift cards or Bloomingdale. No, they never did Bloomingdale's because, we were too poor to shop at Bloomingdale's, according to them. It was just so belittling. I'm like, really? What would have been nice if you'd saved all the money for this stupid fucking party and all the stupid gift cards and just given us all at least a $2 raise, $3. I don't know. So that's appreciation to me. But I hate the corporate world. I really do. Money. I don't want to. I used for a while. I was like, oh, money is the root of all evil. Blah blah blah. And it's all in our minds. I got really trippy and psychedelic about it for a while. But yeah, no, the corporate world, I was talking shit about it earlier. I dare anyone to show me a corporate workplace that is totally not toxic at all. I don't know if there's a way to make it non-toxic. And the irony is I used to work for a publishing company that publishes self-help and psychology books, and they treated me like shit. I was an unpaid intern for years, and then I got the opportunity to be hired full-time, and after I'd been interning there for years for free, they gave the job to another girl because she had 1 month more experience than I did in a different publishing company. I'm like, I'm done. I am done with this. It is such little chess games. You work in publishing? Shut up. That's nuts. Are you in New York? girl, I got accepted to I was going to be okay, so in college it was law, and then when I graduated I was like, oh damn, I want to work in publishing. I majored in English, right? And I started interning at publishing houses because it was so difficult to get a job right out of college. And I went to, I'm not tooting my own horn, I went to Berkeley. I majored in English with high honors. This was not, I wasn't just some like, you know, dork. Like, I knew what I was doing. I know what I'm doing. I did like some publishing in college. Anyway, so I had internships at this, I had like 3 at this one company. They didn't end up hiring me. I got accepted to NYU's grad program for their MS in publishing. Couldn't afford it because it was 2009, and yeah, I don't think anyone could afford it then. And yeah, basically I was looking through my bookshelf. I was like, God damn, because I live in San Francisco. I was like, I will have to move to New York if I want to work here, if I want to work in publishing. Like, I have to. And I was like, well, I suffer from really bad anxiety. I love New York and I love big cities, but I don't know if I could live there. Sorry, I'm really blah-blahing a lot. That's crazy. I'm not going to ask you to tell me what publishing company you work for, but that's really cool. I'm assuming that you're like a book, obviously you're a book person. What do I want to talk to you about? Yeah, so it's funny because I have friends who like didn't even like get into the college that like I wanted to, and now they're working at, like, one's working at Chronicle Books in San Francisco, one's working at HarperCollins Extension in San Francisco, and now I'm 36 and I only have like intern like experience, so I can never get back. I don't know if I can get back into it. Don't know if I'd want to. And yeah, and I feel like, does your husband work in publishing? Because the only reason I would live in New York would be for my job, because if you like go on look at any bookshelf, everything is published in New York, you know. So it was really, I mean, and New York's fabulous, but it's also so, I mean, coming from someone from San Francisco, like, it's also very expensive. But it gets cold and it's super sticky in the summer. It's so touristy, and I don't know. I love it. I love New York. I'm not giving New York crap at all. But I often wonder if what living there would be like. For his job, I'm sure it's great there. You've got all the tourism. I don't know where he, you know, if he like works in like, you know, I don't know New York that well. I'm like, where's the district that has all the really good restaurants? Is that Hell's Kitchen? It sounds like it would be. You think San Francisco is more expensive? You know, it's about the same, I've been reading. I've read that Manhattan is actually now about on par. San Francisco is about on par with Manhattan. I was like, why the hell am I living? What? I was raised here, so I've got, you know, my life's here. So, but yeah, it's really expensive. It's very stressful. I've never owned a house. And I don't know if I ever will. At least not here. And c'est la vie. Hopefully I'll move to Paris instead. Just do my tarot, do my weird stuff, do my photography, and somehow make that work. I know that sounds like a pipe dream, but I think finding somewhere, anywhere, yeah, it is, but yeah, and yeah, restaurants in San Francisco don't do too well. But yeah, no, that's crazy that you work in publishing. Yeah, no, publishing, New York is dominated by publishing, and publishing dominates New York, really. Like, diggity dang, I'm like gonna check out, like, where was this published? Okay, Stamford, Connecticut, never mind, but close enough, right? Yeah, there's only like 3 or 4 major publishing companies in San Francisco, and it's like just so hard to get a job at any of them. And looking at LinkedIn and stuff and looking at the corporate atmosphere at those places, I'm like, do I want to? Would I want to work with those people? But I don't know. Would I want to do that anymore? I think I'm too oomby goomby and misty swirly. I think I got off the rails too much. Ireland is nice, but it's cold, Edward. It's so I get cold so easily. I'm such a little bitch about the cold. And then when I'm a little bitch about the cold, I feel bad. Because, you know, but it's because I'm not used to it. Hey, Shika. And we just received a donation from someone. Please announce yourself. Please say what your initials are and where you donated. So you're wondering, Chris, if you should pivot out of your job That you're worried about finances because of the kids. Yeah. Yeah, publishing, it pays pretty well. It does. Girl, I hibernate in the winter and I live in California. It's nuts. And it's more just like the time of, it's just the light really. Like, I'm just like, why be alive in the wintertime? Mammals are really supposed to hibernate in the winter. So thank you so much, BG, for your donation. Yeah, no, my goal, you guys, is to move to Paris. I'm an Irish citizen and an English citizen and a US citizen. But if I want to live in Paris, I can do so legally. I can get a job and everything. I can live anywhere in Europe. But I have to live in Ireland for 1 year in order to get those sweet, like, medical insurance and such. Those sweet medical insurance. So Chris, I was wondering, you want to know how you can become more abundant at work? So you want to know how you can make more money at work, or how you can be more productive at work? You work in publishing, so I trust that you chose your word correctly. I don't know. Ireland is amazing. It's just very cold. I mean, it's so magical. And we just received a donation from Soren Winch. Thank you, Soren, for your donation. How are you doing? All the way from the UK, love. UK, love. We've got someone in Ireland. We've got someone in England. I'm going to be doing my live streams from France starting June 13th. So I don't know if I'm going to see half of y'all. Edward, I'll see you. I'll see people in Europe because I'll be going, no, I'll just go on really late for you guys. I'll go on at like 2 in the morning. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But I'm going to be basically tarot reading from little cafes in Paris. It's going to be really funny. I don't know how I'm going to do it. But I already know where I'm going to do it. Like which cafe. But I don't know how I'm going to do my setup. You're an office admin for a publisher. So, okay, so you want to know how you can be more abundant at work, right? I'll simply ask whatever you want me to ask. This is your reading, not mine. Yeah, right? Okay, I got it. Okay, I'm hoping, okay, I wanted other people to see if they were on board with the cafe readings. I was going to do it from my phone, so I was just going to like set my phone up. I don't know if y'all can see me right now, but I was just going to like set my phone up here so that you guys would just have a view of the cards. But then I'm afraid someone like might take my phone, but I know where I'm not going to be going in like nasty cafes. Like I'm going to be like going to nice cafes where people don't do that. So I don't know. I could do that. I've never actually read in public. It's going to be funny. I don't know if they're going to be okay with it. I'm sure they will. I've seen people write novels and all sorts of stuff. Or I could bring my laptop somehow. I'm going to do this somehow, some way. But it'll be fun. We'll have a good time. Thank you, BG. I hope so too. I don't know. It's taking time. It's a very 3 of Wands process. And that's part of what this whole me going to Europe for a month is. I got to figure out my medical stuff. Living situation, stuff like that. Just the logistics of, can Sophie feasibly do this? Because I can legally, it's like, but can I feasibly do it? That's the question. Life might actually be cheaper in Europe and easier. I'm not sure. It could be harder. Alright, so more abundant for Chris. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Chris be more abundant at her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit, how can Chris make better pay at her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how can Chris make better pay at her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how can Chris make better pay at her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how can Chris make better pay at her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how can Chris make better pay at her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how can Chris make better pay at her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how can Chris make better pay at her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how can Chris make better pay at at her job. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How can Chris make better pay at her job? Is it easy to find apartments in Paris? No. No, it is not. But I have some homies. What's that song? N-Words in Paris by Kanye and Jay-Z. I got homies in Paris, so that's where my powers will lie. I don't know if they will though. I don't know. And that's also where I have to. Yeah, it's gonna be part of the process. I gotta be looking and seeing like how could I feasibly do this. Chris, it's not a good card. Let's continue. We got the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Remember? Oh no, that was not. Was that? Chris, I am going nuts. Did you... Your first question we asked was, will you work at your current job next year? You were the one, we got this card, right? We got the Ten of Pentacles, right? And I said that's the money card. This was you, right? Please jog my memory if you can, love. Sorry, I got the brain scramblies apparently. The Magician. Okay, we don't. These are the two cards I like never pull from my deck. The World. Holy crap. The Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Holy shiznit. Wow, Chris, this is nuts. Chris, so basically you got pretty much the worst card. That's why I just stopped. Ten of Pentacles. Pentacles are coins, money. 10 is the highest you can get. And it's reversed. I was like, oh crap. However, we have the Magician. Wait, I don't know if that was you. I think that was actually Gal was asking about her job. We've had a lot of people asking about work today. Yes, that was Gal. I am so sorry. We've had a lot of career readings today, which is great. I love career readings. I love not having to tell people, hey, he doesn't like you. Like, sometimes romance readings are really difficult to impart when it's not good news. But girl, you're magical. The Magician, there's a recognition that this job is cheap. But you are, what sign did you say you were again? Virgo? You've got some magic that you can, up your sleeve that you could work. Ooh, 6 and 9 of Pentacles. That was, you were the one who, you're a Capri Sun. Yeah, I remember now. It's always, the Capricorns are always asking about work, and I love it. I love it. You guys are so focused. Razor sharp focus. So, it's interesting. We have the 9 of Pentacles upright at the end, and the 10 of Pentacles reversed at the beginning. I feel like things are going to initially be, you're going to have to really pull out some magic to be more abundant at work. Start working differently, excuse me, putting in more hours if you can. I know you've got baby or babies. I don't encourage neglecting them for work. I never do. I don't understand that American mentality, but you also live in New York and you've got to provide for your family at the same time. So there may be some sacrifices that you might have to make. That's what I say, girl. I'm just like, I think I've become like really dull. I went to a drag show the other night and went crazy and had a really good time. And it had been a long time since I'd done that. I was like, all I do when I talk on, like when I do get to talk to my girlfriends, it's like all we talk about is like work now. I'm 36. I don't know how old you are, but I'm just like, oh, it's like all I talk about is just like work. Even when I'm like having heart to heart, I had a heart to heart with a girlfriend of mine like a couple months ago into the wee hours of the morning. Like it was a really nice night. We were having a conversation till like 7 in the morning till the sun rose. And half the time I was talking about work, finances, stuff like that. I'm just like, oh my God, like I'm supposed to be partying with you right now. Like, isn't that what we're doing right now? Partying, like. age just happens. It just happens. But it's interesting, we have this 10 of Pentacles reversed, and then we have the 9 of Pentacles upright over here at the end. I feel that you're going to be able to finesse your way into making some more money here. You're going to end up showing them some things that they've never seen of you. Oh. Yeah. I'm so sorry. And Chris, it's a tale as old as time. You are not the only mom or father. You're not the only parent that has to do that. Oh, man. Do they, so they don't have a, do they have a nanny, babysitter? What's the, you don't need to tell me, but I find that, well, I don't have kids, so I can't say. But I was no pair for a while. But it's so one-on-one. It's, you know. They want us to take part in giving ideas for the marketing/social media. Are you serious? Like, you just answered one of my questions. Giving. The 6 of Pentacles is giving. I don't know if you can see this, but see how she's sharing with her friends? Sharing is caring, but it's giving. That's what an expression, expressing yourself. Yeah, if you've got some, like, ideas, definitely, like, normally I would say you keep those to yourself. Creative ideas, I'm like, no, someone will just steal them. But this is your job, and this, I think, might elevate you. Aw, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Yeah, that's great. That's wonderful that you have a mother-in-law that can help out. I was blessed. My mom was able to stay home and raise us. And we didn't have any family. My extended family is all from England and Ireland. So it was always just us. You know, we didn't have, you know, my grandma or my grandpa. I have my grandpa now in spirit. He's with me all the time because he couldn't be there when I was a baby. But yeah, it's tough. We've got to do what we got to do. But yeah, that's what I see. I think if you have some tricks on your sleeve, magician-wise, express them with the 6 of Pentacles, and then you can bring yourself to. You're not going to bring yourself to the 10 of Pentacles, but you're going to bring yourself just one step below, which is the 9 of Pentacles, which is, I don't want to say one step below, but it's the step right before. Okay, so you're almost there. It was a major sacrifice. Shout out to you, Mom. We love you, Mama. I love you. Yeah, major sacrifices. She didn't have a career. She put everything on hold for my brother and I. We lived very well, but there's people, yeah, do I see people that live, like, you know, crazy really well, and both parents are working really good jobs? Yeah. I lived in Marin for a long time, and there were people, like, with there'd be nannies and 3 kids, and they'd have this major ass mansion. It's like, well, do you need that big of a mansion? Like, can't you, like, I don't know. But it's also, people need to have, you know, people want their own career, their own identity. It's really, really frustrating, and it's getting harder and harder, actually, with work equality. Women are now not just making the same as men, and we're making more than men, which makes some men feel slighted. Men are having to deal with that. There's the whole, you know, the 90s idea of the woman who can have it all, you know, have the child and have the amazing career. They're realizing, you know, that's really, really kind of a toxic idea, because you've got to take care of the whole picture, and everyone's different too, you know. You know what you're capable of, Chris. I believe in you. You're really, like, I feel really solid energy from you, Chris. I don't know if you've come here before for readings, but I really like your energy. You've got your priorities really, really set out straight. So, I believe in you. Thank you so much for your donation, Chris. I hope wonderful things happen for you and your work. BG. Yeah, a farmhouse. Oh my God. I once had a vision when I was 25 or 23. I was very young. I was like, okay, where will I be when I'm like in my 50s? And the message, I got a vision of me on a farm raising cats. Like a cat sanctuary. And I was very, very happy. So hopefully that comes true. That would be the dream. Oh, thank you, Chris. It was a wonderful experience for me too. Thank you. Let's see. BG. Is BG still there? BG, please go ahead and post your question, love. Hi, BG. May I know what is S thinking about me? Okay, so I don't know if you've been here before, but I have a thoughts, feelings, and intentions romance spread, and it's 5 cards. It's your energies, his energies, and then we have his thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards you. Do you want to do that? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with S's thoughts and feelings towards BG. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with S's thoughts and feelings towards BG. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with S's thoughts and feelings towards BG. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with S's thoughts and feelings towards BG. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with S's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards BG. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with S's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards BG. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with S's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards BG. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with S's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards BG. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with S's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards BG. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with S's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards BG. Five of Cups reversed, the Sun reversed, Page of Cups reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, and 7 of Wands. Oof, that's not good. So sorry. So his general energy, your general energies towards him, is this an ex of yours? Is this someone that you used to date? Never dated, okay. Yeah, because 5 of Cups reversed, we have like remorse, feelings of remorse. His thoughts towards you, he does not see you as a potential romantic partner with the Sun reversed. The sun is the major star of the solar system. It provides us with everything, our energy, our food, our light, and shadows. And he doesn't see you as a major part of his life, or a potentially major part of his life. His feelings, we got the Page of Cups reversed. He doesn't see, I don't think he feels that you guys would be like dating material. Intentions towards you, we have the Queen of Swords reversed. Or I don't know if you guys are friends or what, but I don't know if he wants to really, I don't know how present you are in his life or how present he is in your life, but I just see an absence, because with his general energies we have the Seven of Wands. This isn't, he feels that, at least for the time being, yes, you're not, exactly, he doesn't feel that you guys are compatible. And I was gonna say, I don't know if this is like Seven of Wands is like he doesn't feel, see, I was trying to figure, I'm like, does he not feel, Seven of Wands is feeling like something is not worth fighting for. And I'm like, does he feel like you specifically aren't worth fighting for, or is it just love in general? Is he just not really into the idea of romance right now? Like I said, I don't know how you guys just started talking. Okay. Yeah, I think it's more of just a lack of compatibility thing. And if that's the case, if someone doesn't feel like they're compatible with you, then you gotta find someone who's gonna be like, oh, that girl BG, I wanna be with her. She's amazing. I love everything about her. If all of these were upright, I'd be like, girl, like this is meant to be. Like these are like romantic cards. Yeah. So he's giving it a shot. He's trying to see if you guys would be compatible, but it's, you know, not everyone's compatible, you know, like, and I'm not trying to dismiss it, you know, if you feel some type of way, like I'm really sorry, that this is the message. And furthermore, I hope that he somehow finds something in you that is compatible and his mind changes, because that's the tenuous nature of tarot, is that exactly. And that is the tenuous nature though of tarot. Like I had a client recently who was basically told me like not so many words that everything I said was wrong, but what I had predicted was long term, and they contacted me the next day and told me, oh no, it's different. I'm like, okay, like come back to me in 6 months kind of thing. Or the very nature of free will. People's minds do change. Time is relative, time is fluid. But definitely get to know him, you know, definitely give this a shot. Tila Tequila, give it a shot at love. And yeah, you should be good. You'll find your true prince. You'll find your person, BG. I have faith. I thank you so much for your donation. I thank you so much for being here, and I hope you at least have a good time this weekend. If anything, just have a good time. So that is what I have for you, Miss BG. Thank you so much for your donation. Soren Winch. I don't know if Soren ever announced themselves in the room. Soren, it is time for you to get your reading on. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think he ever entered the chat. So Soren, please come to the chat so we can answer your question. Soren Winch, It is time for you to ask your question, love. Soren Winch, it is time for you to, okay. What is going on here? Okay, so it looks like Soren is having some issues in the chat. So Soren, John, if you could post your the timestamp for Soren. He is interested in a general reading. So let's jump right on into that. And aw, dang, Soren, I don't remember your sign. I think you were a Cancer, but that's okay. Let's do a general reading. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Soren. 8 of Wands reversed, Knight of Wands, 8 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, the Chariot reversed, Queen of Swords reversed, Judgment, the Hanged Man reversed, 2 of Wands reversed, 8 of Swords reversed, 10 of Wands reversed, 4 of Pentacles reversed, Death, the Hermit reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay. That's interesting, Soren. Okay, we start off with the Eight of Wands reversed, and Soren is having difficulty or impossibility chatting in the text. Eight of Wands, I really like this definition. I was going to read it directly. When reversed, this card implies that Mercury retrograde is at its peak. It's not, it ended. But all messages that you expect to receive, such as phone calls and emails, will arrive very late or might get lost. Also, things will be moving very slowly for you at this time, okay? And this may cause some feelings of bitterness and frustration with the Queen of Swords reversed. But do realize that a lot of your burdens and woes in general are going to dissipate with the Ten of Wands reversed. They're going to dissipate probably by the end of the summer. Especially with, I love the art here, this 4th of July artwork. I know you're British, but so am I. But we all know what the 4th of July is summertime. I feel like a lot of, and the Ten of Wands is it's burdens. It's a lot of burdens. And these are going to melt away soon, I feel, by the end of the summer, okay? You've got a major opportunity coming towards you that you've really got to take advantage of, Soren, because you've got, I know I said I forgot what your astrological sign was, but you've got so much potential. You've got a lot of drive and a lot of ambition, and it's just a matter of utilizing that ambition and applying it to this wonderful opportunity that's going to be coming your way that you just can't. It's a challenge. It's going to be a challenging opportunity, but it's one of those opportunities that if you don't take it, you just won't. You're not going to grow in the way that you need to. And this opportunity is going to enable you to let go of a lot of previously held negative energies and beliefs with the Four of Pentacles reversed. Sometimes you may feel like the world is like against you. What I'm seeing with this card. And I understand that if this was how things were being presented to me at the time, I would sometimes feel like that, that sense of defeat, like why are things working against me? But that's not the case. It may feel that way sometimes, but really people want you to do well, and you've got a really wonderful opportunity that you've really got to take and put your drive into it. You've got to drive this, all right? Eight of Cups. There's something in your life that you are going to be walking away from. And it's difficult. It's something that you enjoy. But it's something that you know you need to walk away from. It's not serving your highest purpose. But man, it's going to give you such a rejuvenated change in perspective with the Hangman reversed. I don't know if this is a person, a thing, a job, a friend. I'm not sure. But it's going to be so rewarding with the Death card. It's going to change you. It's going to transform you. And sometimes oftentimes, most of the time actually, change can be very painful. One moment. Oh, yes, Soren. I'm actually going to do a separate reading for you. This is just a general reading, and then I'm going to do a general reading for your work love. Sorry, you guys. Soren and I are communicating over PayPal right now. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I mean? So yeah, sorry, hun. This is, hey, Nicole Smith, welcome. So this is just your general reading. Then we're gonna do another reading for work for you. Okay? Thank you, love. Six of Pentacles. This is very spiritual, Soren. This is like very like deeply spiritual stuff, like spiritual growth going on. Six of Pentacles. You are going to feel very much more expressive, and I was going to say you're already a very generous person, but you will have the ability to be even more generous and really enjoy giving and sharing with those that you love and care about. Two of Wands reversed. It will do have some patience with things. There is a sense of impatience, of course, in general with this Eight of Wands reversed. But it's, you know, as I say, patience is a virtue, because things will pay off for you, Soren. And I really liked this card too, the Hermit reversed right underneath. I feel like this is a very like Soren's like summer reading. Aww, Soren, what's your sign? Yeah, you know, most of us don't have patience, Soren. I'm right in that boat with you. I'm a very impatient person sometimes. I'm really working on it. But with time, you're a Leo. I knew you were a fire sign. I was like, if you're impatient, you're a fire sign. You're dynamic. That's awesome. Yeah, there's a lot of spiritual growth here. The Chariot reversed, again, walking away from something that is not serving your highest good. But in the end, with the Eight of Swords, it's going to set you free. It's something that you're like a prisoner to. And I don't know if it's a person or a thing, or, you know, it could be anything. I'm not going to make any suggestions here. It could be anything. Something that you feel bound to, that you need to extricate yourself from. Knight of Pentacles reversed, again with timing. I believe that this spiritual growth is going to all transpire over the summer. Just have some patience. Temperance, it's all good stuff. Really good stuff, actually. I was a little concerned when I saw the reversals, but they're all actually really good reversals. Letting go, like feeling unimprisoned, letting go of burdens, letting go of something that is no longer serving you. Well, we had the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. So that means that this God was with us here, Soren. Yahweh was with us. I'm going to refer to my Kabbalic book right now and see what eights are all about. I don't recall what the eights are about, but let's see, Soren. And then we're gonna work on just specifically your work in general, a general work reading. The eights. What are the eights, man? Eights. What are the eights? Okay. Yes, all eights have a connection with the moon and temperance. What did I say? The temperance card didn't show up, but I said just have temperance. Have temperance. Okay. Eight is the emotion of stepping back and the attribute of patience that is called splendor. Ah, what did I just tell you? In this world, everything is competing for attention, which is why male birds are more colorful than female birds. But that which is reticent develops an inner beauty that shines forth through the modest veil of waiting. Awesome. All right, so let's do a general work reading here. I'll get a sip of water. Okay. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Soren. Thank you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general work reading for Soren. Nine of Swords, the Fool reversed, Three of Wands, the Hangman reversed, Ten of Wands reversed, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, Judgment, the Hermit reversed, Knight of Wands reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed, the Devil reversed, Two of Wands reversed, and the Emperor. Okay. Yeah, your work causes you, correct me if I'm wrong, but the very first card we have is the Nine of Swords here. That's the anxiety and insomnia card. Your work is causing you, like I said, please correct me if I'm wrong, but your work is causing you, unfortunately, a lot of anxiety and stress, some sleepless nights. However, it is providing you with the money that you need with the Ace of Pentacles. However, the money is not driving you. It's possibly the only thing that's driving you right now with the Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. Yeah, yeah, this Knight of Wands reverse. We had this upright earlier. You have you do have a lot of drive, and you have a lot of potential, Soren. You're a really bright person with a lot of potential, but this job is just this job is very toxic for you. It's causing you a lot of stress. The Fool reversed. I often see this as kind of like there's things that you, so this job, let me just be clear, this is not your forever job. With the Fool reversed, you're going to soon realize that this is not for you. You've got to move on. You've already started realizing that, actually. That you need to go back to the drawing board, so to speak. This is one of the only accurate, I think, like artworks, like in the Barbie deck. Is the Fool is actually very wise. It's reversed. I think there's some things maybe that you would be equally wonderful, equally wonderfully at career-wise. You just haven't discovered it yet, and that just takes, you know, some research. Yeah, Two of Swords reversed. It's unseen. In the traditional artwork, the Two of Swords is blind, or not blind, but blindfolded, sorry, and cannot see what's in front of her or him. And your future job is just something that you haven't seen yet. And then right underneath that, we also have the Two of Pentacles reversed. If you haven't already found this other job, this other career that you're interested in, you're going to find it soon. And I think that you're going to drop this current job at the drop of a hat once you find another suitable position for you. Right now, you have got to start, like I said, start doing some research about different careers and positions that would work really well for you, what your specific skill sets are. Oh my god, there's so many books on it. What was the one that a friend of mine gave me? It didn't work for me, but it works for a ton of people. Oh my god. They're gonna get so mad at me for forgetting the name of it. But anyway, there's hella books that and I'll message you once I remember the name of the book. I'll send you the message over PayPal. And shit, like I'll freaking, if I can find the book, I'll mail it to you, dude. I didn't use it, but a lot of people find a lot of, oh my god, what is it, the McClendon test? There's a test, and it helps you figure out what would be best for you as a career. And that's what the Three of Wands is all about, is, okay, what do I have to do? What do I want to do? And what do I have to do to get there? See, what I often recommend people to do is look to people that you admire, that you would want to like live their kind of life, and see how they got there. And the reason why I'm telling you that this job that you have right now is not your forever job is actually the card right in the very center of your reading. No, it's not what color is your parachute, but that's a good one. I'm gonna find it right now. I found it, Clifton Strengths Finder. Here, I'll put the link in. Yeah, there's a test. Yeah, for sure, dude. Oh, I can't, okay. So I'll put the link in our combo that we're having in PayPal. Bloody hell, what's the name of it again? Okay. Sorry, I'm just writing down the name of it. And it was a Leo who gave this to me, and it's called Strengths Finder, and the strength is the Leo card. I think that you would actually get a lot of help from this. Like I said, it didn't necessarily, actually it did kind of help me, to be honest. Anyway, so that is the name of the book. It has a little test, and you can do that test. What is going on here? And it'll help you figure out like what is a good area for you to go into, because this is not your forever job, your current job that you have. The Wheel of Fortune is reversed. This is not your future. Okay, this is not your forever job. Yeah, the Devil reversed. You are not chained to this place at all. The Devil is often representative of upright or reverse. It's often representative of marriages and not temptations, drugs, stuff like that. But in this case, it's also a reference to marriage, but not in this case. But in this case, it is often the ball and chain that is work. You are not chained to your current job with the Devil reversed. So what does that mean? You've been thinking a lot lately, as you said. What, where's my next place? What do I do next? What does Soren do next in this big wide world? And that's the Hangman reversed. I think it's more going to the drawing board, changing seeing things from a new perspective, maybe re-examining other careers that in the past you may have been like, no, I could never do that. And maybe re-examining them and being like, oh dang, like I have changed, like I have like developed this skill set, like I probably could do this. And here's the Judgment card. You got a big opportunity that you can't, this came up in your other reading too. Maybe it wasn't a spiritual opportunity, but you've got a huge opportunity coming towards you, Soren. And if you don't take it, shame on you. No, I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, if you don't take it, it'll be a disservice to you and to the world around you. But once again, just have some patience with the Two of Wands reversed is showing up again. Got almost every two here. Yeah, we have the Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. You have not found the correct career for you. That a career is like a marriage, you haven't found the right union. Again, we have the Ten of Wands reversed, releasing yourself of burdens that are besetting you. Again, we have the Hermit reversed, going out into the world and finding something new that is going to work for you. Letting the world know, hey, I'm Soren, I'm amazing, I have these skill sets, I have this amount of, I have this knowledge, this is what I can do, this is what I can offer to the world. Negative impact in the sense, I think if you don't take the opportunity, it would be a negative impact in the sense that it would just be you would have regrets. You would have regrets like for the rest of your life. You'd be like, dang, I never took that opportunity. But your last card here is the Emperor, dude. You are the king of your domain. You will solve this. You have got the drive to find a new position, find a new job, career, job, whatever you want to call it, calling in life. Pivoting, transitioning to something better that's not going to be causing you this Nine of Swords anxiety. And you're young, right, Soren? You're like in your 20s, right? You've got the whole world at your feet. And I'm drawn to pull an oracle card for you, Soren. It's funny how so many of the same cards show up. Yes, you're 21. There's a great song by the Cranberries called 21. I've been listening to them a lot lately, but I love that song. 21 is a perfect age, Soren. You've got the whole world at your feet. You can get into anything. It's also difficult because, yes, you don't have the experience, possibly, that a lot of older people do, but there's a disadvantage to being older and especially not having experience. That's a real bummer. So it's definitely about keeping, yourself a viable commodity and not stressing about it, you know. What was I going to say? I just had a brain fart. What was I going to say? Yeah, it's just about pivoting. Yeah. Yeah, especially if you've achieved a lot. But you take those achievements, Soren, you take that experience, and especially if you've achieved so much at such a young age, it's actually going to be a lot easier for you to pivot than you think. This Judgment card came up twice. It's no joke. This is a major opportunity is going to be coming your way. You do have to go out and kind of find it with the Hermit reverse. It's not just going to show up on your doorstep, but they're going to want you. They're going to want you. And I know it is so difficult, but right now is the age to do it. It's a lot. It's so much more. It's nearly impossible. If you were like 45, I'd be like, good luck. but you know, you got this, Soren. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please give me a general message regarding Soren's career. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please give me a general message regarding Soren's career. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general message regarding Soren's career. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general message regarding Soren's career. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a message regarding Soren's career. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a message regarding Soren's career. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a message regarding Soren's career. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a message regarding Soren's career. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a message regarding Soren's career. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a message regarding Soren's career. Wow, 21. So have you already been to university? I was going to say, because I was 21. I was 22 when I graduated. Higher power. Yes, relinquishing yourself to the higher power. That spiritual stuff was no joke. Number 4. No. Number 4. All right, let's see what we got here. Sometimes your work just flows through you. Ideas come rushing in and inspiration bubbles up from a wellspring you didn't even know you could access. When you enter agreements, begin projects, and negotiate deals with spirit as your partner, you will always succeed. Let your higher power lead. The synchronicities and intuitive nudges you feel will help you see which way you are being pointed, giving you confidence to move forward in the right direction. Don't forget to give credit where it is due. You wouldn't be a success without Spirit's guidance. Humility will serve you well when this symbol appears. Okay? So I think that's a nice kind of combo of those two messages. There's a big spiritual transformation that you're undergoing right now, Soren, and it's holistic. It also has to do with your career. Sorry, I'm just looking at your messages. This opportunity is a wonderful thing, and you also said that just experiencing things younger made things in my mindset different. That's what this Hangman reverse is, Soren. Start seeing things from a different perspective. And this opportunity is a wonderful thing. Yes, it's a wonderful opportunity. It wouldn't have shown up twice. I feel it. I feel its excellent energy, and it will move you away from this yucky Nine of Swords energy. This is all this card is. Doesn't it look like she's so stressed out? These cards, I swear. But this is the Nine of Swords. Normally, the artwork is someone is like totally beset with anxiety and insomnia. Not with this one, but at the same time, we want you to be free, to feel happy at your work, not just be constantly searching for treasure, right? Getting the pentacles. Okay? So, You've got this. You've got this, Soren. You've got some great things coming towards you. I see this being very summer energy, like Soren working on himself spiritually, as well as working on finding a new career for yourself. Okay. So that is what I have for you, Sir Soren, Mr. Winch. Thank you so much for being here, for your presence. Oh. Too materialistic. Well, maybe that's where spirit's going to come into play. Maybe it's like you don't need as much as you have. Maybe it would bring your soul at more peace to have less stuff. It took me a long time to realize that. I used to be much more materialistic, and now I'm more about experience. I'm experiential. I'm more about experiences in life. In terms of your question regarding if it's going to give out negative energy, 100% no. I would never, I don't feel the negative, I don't feel any negative energy from this opportunity. I feel negative energy from your current, not negative energy per se from your current job, but anxiety. And that's just the name of the game when one owns their own business. It's your baby, essentially. And you're very young, and yeah, sleepless nights, you know. You don't, that's not good, that's not good. You want something where you can, you know, be chill. Not all the time, but you have time to meditate and breathe. Yeah, no, I wouldn't, if I saw this as a negative opportunity, I would tell you, and I would say stay away. Yes, we absolutely can do a private session. Just message me after the live stream, and we can set something up for sure. And I thank you so much for your donations. Very, very grateful to all of you. Looks like I've been on for about 3 hours. So last call for donations. And then I will be signing off for the night. Let me put this on. Last call for alcohol. Last call for readings. Any last donations? Last call. Hello, welcome Manuel Crash. We are about to sign off, but anyone with any last minute donations No, I'm sorry, hun. We've done all of our free readings for tonight, but definitely hit that notification button. I go on almost every day, and I give free readings at the beginning of my session, typically. We play games for the chance to win for readings. It's lots of fun. Thank you, Manuel. All right, so that is going to be it for the night. I thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you all soon.